I'm Jerry, Dr. Madhupla. Today I just wanted to introduce one of me. I'm one of the National Bravery Awardee. I received my National Bravery Award from the Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, 1979. I was 11 years old. I received the Bravery Award because I saved two girls from the drowning. Why I bring up this award, story is I just wanted to share you today. My topic will be women role. I want to start the woman as a girl baby life, how the girl babies has to take a role, and then how a mature lady, a woman should take the role, and how the wife should take the woman role, and how the mother should take the woman role, and how a woman to take the real role in society. So these are going to be my continuous topics. So today let me share you my childhood is. I want to give the message how the baby has to be brought up and how their mindset had been set. So when I went my past life in the spiritual journey, I could see myself inside my mom's womb. Sounds very odd, na? It is true. Okay? When you go to the past life, you will experience the journey. Okay? I could see my mom was very weak and my handsome, and my daddy holds my mom and said, I know this time you are having, you are having third baby and you are very weak. But this time, now after two boys, we are going to have Lakshmi. I mean, the goddess of the wealth, baby girl. We will have a beautiful baby girl. Her name will be Madhubala. I heard that inside my mom's womb. My mom was telling, without coming up, how can you say like that? My daddy was very confident. He did not check any doctor or nothing. It was his dream, his imagination. He was telling that to my mom. I heard that inside my mom's womb. I was feeling so happy the way my parents are welcoming me. After born, my parents says I was very, very, very stubborn girl, but very strong. When I was maybe around 6 or 7, I could sense myself that I can cook. I can cook food. Imagine nowadays, 5, 6, 7 babies, the mothers has to feed food, okay? But this time, I can cook food. That much early I learned cooking. When people says, when you learn your cooking, I just said, I did not understand what is cooking. From that time, I start cooking. That was very necessary for me because my mom was fully pregnant with my sister and born having small baby. We are not having any servant. I have to help my mom anyhow. My two brothers, they are somehow helping me to bring the water from the tap or from the pool, whatever, for the kitchen. When my mom was very weak, my dad is yes, he's a headmaster in the school. Most of the time he went to the school, coming back he went to the lake to fish to catch the fish, to feed us. Our family was much lower middle class. For food also we were really struggling. But we have been brought up with the very love, care, with affection, with the unity in the family. If we have to cook only the little bit of potato or some sort of sweet potato or little bit of rice. My mother always say distribute each and every one equally. I always put little more to my dad. I thought my dad is head of the family, he should eat more. But instead of that, he eat half of that and he distribute half of his food to five of us. We are five brothers and sisters. So every time I look at him, he eat very less. He eat very much. But what he gives is full of love, full of, and say like is a, people say is a family's attitude or family's sanskar. I must say he is a symbol of role model of this family. We were learning how the parents are behaving to us. Maybe we eat very less, but he make us so disciplined that we don't fight each other, we support each other. So that's how what we were learning at the time. At the age of 11, when one of the community members saw I was saving the girls from the pool, he was telling, how could you save? Even myself, I was a baby, but I was very expert in swimming. So I was able to save easily. And he says, you're very brave. Then he discussed with my dad, and somehow I don't know how I get the National Bravery Award from the Indira Gandhi. That is so. My intention of bringing up this award is, I was not very good student. I was not very brainy. I just study in local Manipuri school, only Manipuri language, no English medium, nothing, no Hindi, nothing. Simple Manipuri language. There also, my dad says, you are very brave girl. You understand bravery awardees. You are going to be doctor one day. In our times, my parents' dream is that their children should become doctors and engineers like that. See, from the childhood, my dad always says, five of you. Yeah, excuse me. My dad says, five of you. Two are boys, two are, doctors, or another one, last one can be doctor or engineer like that. So, it's surely compulsory that five of us, we should be doctor and engineer. In our time, if we become doctor and engineer, we are something. Otherwise, minimum teacher like that. So my dad was always telling every time when we are having food, when we are studying, when we are together at home, anytime, my dad always says that five of you, you decide now. Two of you, at least elder brothers should be engineer, and the two of us should be doctor. As one can be doctor or engineer like that. So in our brain, in our mind, it was said that myself and my sister has to be doctor, like that. And then my elder two brothers, they have to be engineer like that. I don't know, from the local village education, somehow my elder brother becomes engineer and so on. Now he's a CEO in Navy. So my younger brother, he's SO. So my, second elder brother. And myself, I was selected MBBS after my 12 and all. Why I'm bringing this is like how the father's dream from our childhood, how he told. It was so much reflecting to our life. Myself, I have never gone to a city. We are from, Moirang. So never gone to even Imphal city. Never. Before 12. Never. So after the 12, maybe once, because when we went to Delhi, we had to go through the Imphal. So listen, baby, what time? Maybe that is the one time I went to Imphal. That's it. I never see city. I never see out of the India, Manipur. Never, never, never. And I do not understand English language. Forget about the reading and writing. I do not understand the meaning even. That type of situation with the completely Manipuri language, I am selected in the Rajasthan as a medical student. I am 1988 base MBBS student in Jodhpur Medical College, SN Medical College. First year, everybody is very afraid of the ragging and all. Myself, it just go on in dreams because I do not understand the English. So how could I study the medical? Imagine. So I wrote letter to daddy. Baba, I did not understand these English words. My daddy says, no worry, it will take few days. You just read this book. He sent one book. This must be big size. What was that? Manipuri, English, Hindi, translator, dictionary. This must take, okay? I completely by heart that. Completely. Manipuri, English and Hindi. Because I also did not know Hindi. I also did not know English. So if anybody thinking I'm not angry or I'm not afraid because I did not know. I did not understand only. So it took me 3 months to completely by heart that dictionary, and then I could somehow understood reading books as well as start talking little bit about English and Hindi. This is how I started my medical life. I'm really surprised how I could have passed out that medical life. But I was very excited. My daddy says, you are going to be the first lady doctor in our village. So it motivates me so much that every time I feel so afraid, I say, no, no, no. I'm very brave girl and I'm going to be only one lady doctor in our village. Why I'm sharing this is, I just wanted to share to you, when you put your special positive words to your children in their childhood days, they remember and it works every time when it's needed in their life. So please friends, when you maybe when you are bringing up your child, maybe when you are maybe like I myself, I'm a girl, what is my role? Don't think like that. You just contribute how much you can, as a daughter, as a sister, as a baby girl, whatever your role at home. Like every time my says of money, I used to do, knitting. And I used to make romans, I used to make pillow covers and everything to sell out to get 1 rupees, 2 rupees to help my mom. At that time, my work was intention was to helping my parents. But believe me, those are the essence of our life. In mature, when you are mother, you will know what you have done in the childhood. Those are the real mind store for your success. So friends, sharing little bit of my life beginning as a childhood is, I just want to bring out the little of our awareness in this modern society. When we bring up our children, please don't hide anything. Just share them openly and don't be your double face. Be yourself. Let your children absorb you, take you as what you are. Then they will be very happy and they will learn lots from you. As a parent, if we have to say to our children, you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do, they may not follow. But if we are doing seriously of something, they saw they're going to copy it. So for today, I just wanted to share as a girl, as a small baby, when it's brought up, what the thoughts, what the family's mindset, what the parents said, how much image is gone to the baby. That much I want to share it. So love you. The next tomorrow I'll share as a mature lady, as a woman, what will be the role in the society. Thank you. Karam and Namaskar.